Hello. Running a little late. Work, work, work. What can I say? All right. Now, the next question is, can I find my way through here? That's the development over behind BJ's by Gateway and such. It's kind of tucked in. A lot of nice little places here, but it's kind of easy to get a little lost here, but I can see my way out now. It would be great to take kids trick or treating through here. A lot of places condensed. Something to consider. Mine probably aren't interested, but maybe yours are. Like you say, we used to do a lot of trick or treat, but they're older now. So probably towards other things. It's kind of a bummer though. I mean, let's face it, these are memories that you live with for life. It's good to get out there and do these things. Hey, I've done it a bunch of times now. So that's a good thing. Hi, welcome to Frank Rambles On. All right. So here we are around Gateway, and got something rattling in the car there. Got it. Sorry about that. And of course, it starts again. Do it. All right. Might have to pull over and find that. Of course, it stops when I talk about it. Okay, cool. All right. I know I got on later than I have been lately. There it goes. All right. We'll pull over up here and see if anybody's joined the chat yet. And by all means, if you're watching on the replay, you can drop a comment down below. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want to comment on. You like the stream, you hate the stream, whatever you want to say. All right, we're going to pull in here. It's just going to take me a second while I look for the rattle. I have a feeling it's my box. Excuse me. There we go. Now we got it. Let's get back to the cruise. See? No rattle. Just another noise. All right, let's come out here. So here we are by the sheets off of Norland. There's that Tommy's Car Wash. I've been there once. It's pretty nice. But it's one of those things where personally I like to do the wash by hand myself. But sometimes you don't have that. You gotta get going, run through one of those places and pay a lot more than you would want to. Yes, it's really nice. They do a heck of a job. They get under the car. It's a good car wash. I'm not saying it's not. It's just that, the way things are, everything's more expensive now. So try to watch your dollars, cents. I saw something in the newspaper, something about Franklin counties asking for opinions on something they have coming up. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to read the article. There were people behind me in line. Literally, the part that they were supposed to be asking our opinions on was right under the fold. So, yeah, I was going to try to reach and flip the newspaper over, but of course, that's when a ton of people show up behind you in line and they all want to get leave. And I wanted to leave too, but yeah. Then, of course, I didn't get a chance to check on it after. So, yeah, once again, still rambling. Something's coming up in Franklin County. Hopefully, something good. I love good news. I really do. There's elections coming up, midterms. I guess it's November 4th. Not sure who everybody's voting for. And I got to be honest with you, it's your choice. So you vote whoever you want. Just make sure you like what they do or what they're offering. Don't be a one policy voter. Truly, you gotta like that whole package. Even if there's one or two items you don't like, there could be a whole lot more that you do like. So research your people. Don't just check it because they're this or because they're that, or they vote for this and they vote for that. You gotta like more than just one item. Well, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, I know a bunch of people and they hear something on TV and that's it, or somebody tells them, oh, they're a bad person and that's it. But don't believe everything you hear. Research, find out for yourself. That way you can make a good informed decision. Especially on the local level. I'm not saying I know about anybody at a local level. The point is, you should be able to find out good or bad real quick in a local election. So, coincidentally, I should be doing some research myself. I have no idea if anybody's running locally or not, but I always go for the other election cards, so should look, know who I'm voting or not voting for. Downtown here, we're on Philadelphia Avenue, also known as Main Street. Then as you go the other side of town, it's more called Molly Pitcher Highway. Lots of names. Yeah, this is technically North Main here. South Main after the fountain. Well, where the fountain formerly stood, but it'll be back. Believe me, this town's probably spending a pretty penny to make sure it's pretty again. So it will be back. All right. Yep, there it is. The former spot of the mountain, fountain, not mountain. Okay. Nothing going on downtown again, but it is after 12. Actually, on my clock, it says 12:30. Well, it doesn't say anything. It reads 12:36. But it's a different world. I wish them all the luck in the world. Okay. Which way shall we go? I'll tell you what, I don't think we've gone up by Rutter's yet. Just change it up a little bit. We were in Greencastle last week. This week we're in Chambersburg. I need to get someplace else soon, but since I was out of work late, I figured, hey, we'll do Chambersburg again. I'm still thinking about doing it earlier on another day. So I'm working on that. I'm hoping to figure out what I want to do. I was almost thinking maybe on Wednesday, literally around 4 or 5 o'clock, but we'll see. I mean, if I do it at that time, I would like to be in Gettysburg or something. I think that would be pretty cool. Just going around different spots and riding around. Of course, doing this in the daytime, I'll probably look like a nut, but there's plenty of people to talk on the phone, hands free. But maybe it won't look that crazy. You know what they say, no guts, no glory. What glory? The glory of a good live stream. Yeah, that's what I would like. Why? Because I'm easy to please. I like things going well, along with a good steak and cheese. See all that development down there to the left. There's tons of new building going on in Chambersburg. That place on the right, it's a crematorium. I don't think I've ever, maybe once, seen cars there. Obviously, they must have a business, but oh, there's a car there now. Maybe they work at night. Huh, maybe. That would be an interesting job. I don't know. It'd probably take a special type of person. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the cycle of life. These things need to be done. People need help taking care of their final thing. So yeah, it makes sense. Like I went to school with one guy from his family has the one funeral parlor. Really nice guy. I haven't seen him in a few years, but yeah, really nice guy. He talked about it once when we were in school. Basically, growing up around it, you're kind of inundated into the lifestyle, the family business, which it makes perfect sense. So on the outside, it seems a little weird. On the inside, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. So the one job I had there for a bit, I had clients, and there were points where you would go months without any issues, and then there was weeks where multiple people were passing on. And it would get, I think the words are, well, the word is trying, because you would find yourself at points just not sure if you were going to see the same people from day to day. But the medical field be like that, especially in the last couple of years. I couldn't even imagine working in it lately. over the last couple of years. That would be difficult. Well, here we are out on Stauffer Avenue. Very nice and quiet through here. Neighborhood off to the right behind. There's one here on the left, a whole bunch of older stuff now on the left. But all of it's pretty quiet at night. A lot of nice places back in here. It's a little bit tighter than I would prefer some parts of it. Me personally, I wouldn't mind living a little bit more spaced out. Only because I know from experience, especially when I had the one house there, everything really close together. And someone laughs, you hear it, everything all along the townhouse and such. That was years ago, but still, heck, I had a place out in Fayetteville, which you had a little distance in between people, but there was walkways right by my place, so you still heard everybody coming through because they were on their way to go fishing. It's kind of odd to wake up to that in the morning. And I had another place where you had more distance in between people. The only problem there was snow plows. There was times where you didn't get plowed hardly at all. That's kind of annoying. If we'd lived on the other side, it would have been better because there were more doctors and lawyers over there. Where we were at was more working class people. But where the doctors and lawyers were at, it seemed like they had no problems getting a plow. Not that they don't deserve plows too. I wanted to go out. It sucks being snowbound for days. But I get it. There's only so many plows to go around. At least it wasn't like Harrisburg the one year. I remember one year in Harrisburg, there were whole sections of streets that weren't getting plowed for days. It's Harrisburg. You would think, really? That didn't even make sense if you're talking about the state capital. Yeah, I mean, even more recently, I think they're still having those type of problems. So another reason I'm glad I don't live there, but a lot of people say it's nice there as far as living. Not for me. I like things a bit slower. Nothing wrong with however you like it. It's a nice place to visit. It's kind of how I felt like when it comes to other places like Philadelphia and stuff. There's neat stuff around there, but I like it a little bit more calm. Oh, there we go. Now we're out by Fitzgerald. So, all right. Well, I would say we're at a good spot here, coming up by Nanza, going all the way by Walmart. So with that, it's nice having anybody that likes to join us along for another Saturday evening live stream. I hope everyone's had a good week. Have a good day tomorrow. And like I say, I'm kind of looking at changing the night up. So you can see it's been changed to a Wednesday. That's probably going to be the new night unless it just doesn't work. But we're going to give something a shot here. So keep in touch. We'll see y'all soon. Have a great evening.